guess they can't all be good, right? But this one had the balls to actually trick me into thinking it was going to be good. Because it takes place in the original DC animated universe, you know, Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Static Shock, Justice League Unlimited, etc., etc., etc. But this just did not work. Let's discuss why in a brief review so I can get back to talking about the actual good stuff that I want to talk about. What's up, what's happening? Welcome back to Animation Station, which is anything and everything animation. I'm your host, Jackson Small. Welcome back to DC Live Volume 2. Let's talk about the disappointment that is Justice League vs. the Fatal Five. A movie that is somehow worse than Crisis on Two Earths. Yeah, I didn't think that was possible, but here's my short review. I want to get this one out of the way quick so I never talk about it again, because probably by this point, none of you have even acknowledged this thing's existence. So, let's get it over with. What a huge disappointment. Considering this takes place in the original DCAU, I expected so much more. Pros, good voice acting. Voice acting is still good here. You have George Newbern as Superman, Kevin Conroy as Batman, etc., etc. Decent action, great animation, and Batman being the best part of the movie, because he's Batman. Cons, terrible writing, bland storytelling, horrible villains, boring new characters, agonizing pacing, and obnoxiously long runtime. In other words, all the core things you need to make a movie are straight up bad in this movie. I don't know how, because I thought this was from the same director, well, not same director, the same writers and creator of that original DC animated universe, but this just feels very throwaway, very run-of-the-mill, very rushed out the door too quick before it got time to actually be fully developed. I get this as a direct-to-video movie, I get that WB rushes these things out all the time, but come on, you can try better than this, especially considering the pedigree of the DC animated universe. So, it's a below-average bore. I recommend you skip it, and because of that, Final Verdict is a 4 out of 10. It's not as bad as Killing Joke, but it's bad. It's trash, in my opinion. It may not go down to a 3 or 0 score, but in my opinion, it's trash. Don't bother. Well, that's it. See you next time for Batman Hush.
We cannot take it anymore. The time has come to kill. So prepare, fight, we're ready for.